I'm Bing Kalinawan. I'm the corporate product specialist. So for today, Sante product training muna tayo. This is quite long, but you can pause. At least naka-record tayo, pero you'll learn a lot of things from me. Okay, so start na tayo. Sante product training, ibig sabihin ng Sante, it's wellness. Okay, we are into a wellness company. Okay, so when we talk about dreams, do you dream of a fit body? Yeah, parati nating, ako gusto ko yan, di ba? Having glowing skin, having a child that is smart, or generally having a healthy family. Okay, so lahat tayo may mga dreams, pero ang dreams natin iba-iba, financially, spiritually, but basically, my dream really is to become healthy until the last breath of my life. Okay, so ito yung dreams natin. So, but with Sante, we can have your dreams fulfilled. Okay, so what does health mean? According to World Health Organization, health is a state of complete physical and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So, hindi ibig sabihin na wala kang sakit, healthy ka na. Okay, so maraming aspects of being healthy. One is physical, mental, and socially healthy. Okay, so socially, marami kang kaibigan, but you're not healthy. Mentally, matalino ka, pero financially, hindi naman. Physically nga, healthy ka, sexy ka, pero again, emotionally, mentally, hindi ka healthy. So, therefore, to manage one's wellness, the different aspects of one's health should be addressed accordingly. Okay? So, this is my question, why do we feel tired at times? Bakit ba tayo napapagod? Alam mo yung, there are times na when you wake up in the morning, kakagising mo lang, you are not fully rested, napapagod ka na, di ba? So bakit ka nagkakasakit? Bakit ang dami-daming klase ng sakit? Why do we get sick? It's because ang cause lang niya, it's cell damage, may nasisira sa ating mga cells, organ and system malfunction. Hindi gumagana yung mga organs natin sa katawan. Okay, we talk about our body. Our body is very, very important. Okay, hindi natin pwedeng palitan yung buong katawan. We can replace it part by part, but still, di ba, magkakasakit ka. Okay, so we really have to take care of our body. We all begin with the cells. Okay, so paano ba nag-form ang human being? We all begin with the cells. May mga tissues sa katawan, nag-form ang mga organs. Organs, we have 72. These are the heart, the liver, the kidneys, yung ating lungs, small intestine, large intestine. These are the part of the organs. When they are gathered or nag-grouping sila, we have now the system. We have integumentary, our skin, muscular, skeletal, our bones. Okay, so that makes the human body very, very interesting. Okay, so I'll show you a video about the cells. Okay. Okay, so that is the video about the cell. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so these are facts, no? Major causes of death. Most deaths are caused by diseases and not old age. Okay, so top 5 leading causes of death from 2000 to present. Heart disease, disease of the vascular system, malignant neoplasm, yung mga bukol, pneumonia, and then the tuberculosis, all forms. Okay, my major culprits. Why do we have these diseases? Bakit tayo nagkakasakit? Spray chemicals, no? Every day we encounter chemicals. Chemicals in our shampoo, in our soap, in our food that we eat, no? So, and then air pollution, especially nowadays with the viruses, madami. We cannot naman choose na wag kang hihinga, do not breathe, edi hindi tayo makaka-survive, okay? So water pollution, before we do not buy water, but now we used to buy bottled water. Before we just drink it directly from the faucet, but now we cannot do it anymore, okay? Food, dami-dami rin mga toxins sa food. Not all foods that we eat are healthy. Alcohol and smoking, okay? So others, you will say, I'm not smoking, pero ang tawag sa atin ay passive smokers because we can inhale also yung mga smokers na nakukuha rin natin. And stress. Aminin man natin o hindi, nasi-stress tayo sa lahat ng bagay. So these are the major culprits. Bakit tayo nagkakasakit? And radiation, cellphone, microwave, every day, we use the microwave for heating. Di naman tayo marunong magluto dyan. Okay, so we just use it to reheat our food. Cell phone, how many times in a day you open your cell phone? You use your cell phone. So there are things na nakukuha, not good lahat, no? So radiation, so we get sick. Okay, so when we get sick, we go to conventional treatment and medication, or we have the alternative medicine or integrative medicine. Okay, so people nowadays, they go into integrative or the conventional medicine. Okay, our mission in Sante is helping people live better lives, and we touch you through our health products. I'd just like to state some facts. Katulad ni Max Gerson, he said that the human body has a natural capacity to heal itself. It's very true. Okay. Hippocrates is the father of medicine, and he said that let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food, which is very true naman, no? So, we get medicine from the foods, no? Maraming mga pagkain na talagang nakakatulong sa mga sakit. Okay? So, what is barley grass that we have now in Sante? It's a grain plant in the grass family, Hordeum vulgare. Okay? So the grains are used for bread and cereals, while the young grass is taken as nutritional food. We use the young grass. Okay? I would just like to state ancient facts like sa Genesis. It was mentioned, or it says, God said, let the earth bring forth grass. Okay? The herb yielding seed and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, who sit in itself upon the earth, and it was so. So there are grasses. The ancient Egyptians cultivated barley near the Nile River. Nile River, longest river, may mga barley grass po doon. Another was mentioned in Deuteronomy, for the Lord God is bringing you into a good land, a land full of wheat and barley, milk and honey, in which you will lack nothing. Okay? John 6:1-14, feeding of the 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 barley loaves. Okay, so it was mentioned in the Bible 37 times. Barley, barley, barley. No? So barley is really mentioned or written in the Bible. Okay, with our Muslims brother, they can also take the barley because Allah's messenger, may peace be upon him, prescribed the payment of Zakat al-Fitr on breaking the fast of Ramadan for people, for every freeman or slave, male and female among the Muslims, 1 side dry dates and 1 side of barley. Okay, so there was a doctor who researched about this product, no, yung barley. He's a doctor, scientist, inventor, pharmacologist, entrepreneur, si Dr. Yoshihide Hagiwara. This is his credentials. You can go Google him. Ang dami niyang documented researches, and he said that barley grass is the only vegetation on earth that can supply nutritional support from birth to old age, and recognized by science as the most nutritious of all plant foods, containing a broad spectrum of essential vitamins, minerals, amino acid, enzymes, plus chlorophyll, phytonutrients, and phytochemicals that our bodies require for the proper functioning of organs and immune system. Okay, so these are the micronutrients found in barley leaves. It has minerals, vitamins, enzymes, and amino acids. Amino acids are the proteins. Okay, the plant barley has very rich in chlorophyll. So if you can see from the screen, okay, the plant chlorophyll, magnesium is the center, yung Mg, that's magnesium. It has the same chemical structure with our blood, the human blood hemoglobin, iron yung nasa center. So when you take something like barley that is rich in chlorophyll, it's very good for our blood. Okay, so what barley can do, it's a powerful antioxidant. It contains soluble and insoluble fiber. It lowers high blood pressure, reduces risk of heart disease, powerful detoxifier, lowers bad cholesterol, aids in battling cancer, great source of minerals, vitamins, enzymes, and amino acids. It's rich in chlorophyll. When it's rich in chlorophyll, it improves oxygenation, anti-mutagenic, it doesn't spread, no? Or it slows down the spreading of the cancer cells. Anti-cancer, repairs damage to cells and tissues, okay? They tested the barley for the antioxidant value. So paano ba siya tinitest? We use the test tube testing, which is the ORAC, or the oxygen radical absorption capacity. So they gathered 100 grams each, okay? So they tested for the ORAC value of prunes. Per 100 grams, it's 5,770. Raisins has 2,830. Kale has 1,770. Spinach has 1,260. Grapes is 739. Barley grass is 25,500. So mataas siya. Okay? They tested it for the fiber content per 100 grams. So they gathered again fruits and vegetables, 100 grams each. They checked the fiber of the parsley. It's 6.8. Broccoli has 4.4. Spinach has 2.8. Green pepper has 2.3. Lettuce 1.1. Fine young barley grass is 35.2. So very rich or very high in fiber content ang barley. Okay, this is one facts also stated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. They announced that it has finalized a rule that allows food containing barley to claim that they reduce the risk of coronary heart disease. Scientific evidence indicates that including barley in a healthy diet can help reduce the risk of coronary heart disease by lowering the LDL, low-density lipoprotein, and total cholesterol levels. Okay? So, chinek nila yon, ano? So if we have barley, we do not advise you to stop your medications, but you have to take it along with our barley. Do not stop your medicine if you are under medication. So combine lang natin with barley. Okay? Our barley is certified organic by BioGrow New Zealand. So our plantation, our grass, young barley grass, is certified organic. So when you say organic, there are no pesticides, herbicides. So the soil is very alluvial. Okay, so very clean yung farm natin. So it's being tested and certified organic by BioGrow of New Zealand. Okay, this is our organic farm and processing plant in New Zealand. So watch this video.
Good evening, Sante distributors around the world. It's Peter Hope here from Sante, New Zealand, and as you can see, I'm currently in the barley fields. I'm down on the farm, and it's about 7:30 in the evening, and I'm going to show you something about the harvest process, which goes 24 hours a day. So come along with me, and hopefully we can learn a little bit more about what goes into making this marvellous product of certified organic barley powder. This is a very healthy crop of barley, and you may know from one of my previous uploads that there's a way to tell that the plant you're looking at is actually a barley plant. Now, if we come down onto the individual plants, you can see a small purple auricle around the stems of the plants. Now, in a barley plant, they are longer and curve round the stem more than in a wheat plant. So that's one of the ways we know that we're dealing with barley and not with wheat. 24 hours a day during the summer months we're harvesting certified organic barley. You can see the harvester coming down the paddock now, harvesting the crop in the coolest time of the day, which is really good for keeping the crop at its top quality. You can see the I'm on grass sign on the side of the harvester.
Yan. Okay, so that's our farm. So yours truly was able to visit our farm in Canterbury, New Zealand. So it's really very clean. It's very, smells good. Really, really very nice in ating organic barley grass in Canterbury, New Zealand. So micronutrients found in barley leaves, minerals, vitamins, enzymes, amino acids, barley grass, superfood. Okay, so if you are getting sick, or kung you're suffering from any kind of illnesses, you have an option now, because before, when you get sick, you go into pharma, which are drugs, okay? I just want to give you a comparison. When we say Nutra and pharma, they are both medicine, they are both science, it's a remedy, it's an art of healing. So I just want to have a comparison. When we say pharma, these are drugs, it comes with various side effects. You take something for your liver, your kidney will suffer, no? It causes liver and kidney disease. Not unlike with the food, It doesn't have a side effect. It just have a Herxheimer reaction. It helps restore liver and kidney health. Okay, so what's an Herxheimer reaction? It's a healing sign. Okay, it's from days to a few weeks detoxification reaction in the body. It's not uncommon to experience flu-like symptoms, including headache, joint and muscle pain, body ache, sore throat, general malaise, sweating, chills, nausea, and other symptoms. Some will experience, some will not. If you are able to experience something like this, it's a healing sign or detoxification reaction in the body. Okay, so not everyone can experience the Herxheimer or the healing manifestations in our body. In case you experience, this is just for a few days or a few weeks. It will not last for months. What you do if you suffer, kunyari, headache, okay, so just drink a lot of water. This is normal and even healthy reaction that indicates that parasites, fungus, viruses, bacteria, or other pathogens are being effectively killed off. So do not worry, okay? So biggest problem of Herxheimer reaction is that people stop taking the supplements or medication that is causing the reaction and thus discontinue the very treatment that is helping to make them better. Although the experience may not make you feel particularly good, the Herxheimer reaction is actually a sign that healing is taking place. So do not worry, okay? So yung mga Herx reaction or Herxheimer reactions are detoxification reaction because it's organic, okay? So no approved therapeutic claims. We explain also why is it in our label. No, it is required by FDA. It should be written in our boxes because the label means that the product has not been verified by proper authorities to produce the results and or benefits if markets are claimed to do so. Example, others were being helped by their certain illnesses, pero since we are not drug, we are just food, the FDA, they are not the approving body. Okay, so any testimonials you see or hear regarding the product may solely based on personal experiences and not statistics, not scientific statistical studies because drugs require research studies. Okay, so since we are just food, nilalagay lang po, no approved therapeutic claims because we want to comply with all the FDA rules. Okay. But the barley, it's being listed in the book and PPD, okay, Pharmaceutical Products Directory. It's a book, no? When your product is being listed here, the doctors can give it to their patient. It's just like MIMS, na the Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory, okay? So how do you take it? This is the standard daily intake. If you are not suffering from any kind of diseases, prevention better than cure, you just want to prevent, maintain, you take 1 sachet or 2 sachets in a day. So 1 in the morning and then 1 at night. If you have therapeutic or minor to moderate symptoms, you are under medications, you can take 2 to 4 sachets in a day. So 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, morning, lunch, afternoon, and then at night time. So dapat divided dosage sila, spread throughout the day. So pag mga chronic degenerative cases like under maintenance drugs ka, you have a lot of illnesses, you can take a lot. No, you can take 4 or 6 sachets. Other takes 9 or 12, diba? So results vary from person to person. Okay, so this is now our products. Okay, so these are all our products. We are halal certified, super brands awarded, and then certified by a group. These are our seals of approval. We have nutraceutical series, includes the capsule and the juice and the vitamin C, health beverage and snack series. What we do is we just replace your brand. You've been drinking a lot of brand X coffee or choco drink, so we just have to replace it with the barley, with the health beverage and snack series. We have the bath and body intimate care series. We have it in our soap, panty liners and sanitary napkins. And then we have the oral care series, the toothpaste, and then the marula oil, okay, the skin care series. Okay, so we go now with first with the nutraceutical series. Again, Nutra means food with pharmaceutical standards. Okay, we have it in powder, 3 grams sachet, 30 pieces per box, and then we have it in capsules, 500 milligrams per capsule, 60 pieces per box, and then we have the canister available, canisters in 110 grams. Okay, pure barley is 100% young organic pure barley grass from New Zealand. It's highly alkaline, its bioavailability easily absorbed by our body. Total complete food, you do not get hungry parate. High amount of protein rich in live enzymes, high amount of natural chlorophyll, powerful antioxidant, it's 25,500 ORAC value. Pure barley is not a supplement, it is a whole food concentrate. Okay, so there are questions after my presentations might answer your questions in mind. So why is barley called the superfood? It's called superfood because it's loaded with plethora of nutrition. When you say plethora, marami, it's big, okay? Including a host of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, live enzymes, antioxidants, chlorophyll, and more. Why should I take barley without food or an empty stomach? We recommend to take it before meals, but if you like to take it after your meals, it's okay. But without food, mas okay siya because barley grass is a whole or complete food, which means you do not need to take it with food in order to absorb the nutrients like you do in some vitamins and minerals supplement. Taking it on an empty stomach does not interfere with other foods. It has your digestive tract's full attention and your body can more fully utilize the large amount of nutrients. Okay, why is barley good for bone health? Barley is good for bone health because it has iron, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, zinc in barley, all contributed to the building and maintaining bone structure and strength. A careful balance of phosphate and calcium is necessary for proper bone mineralization. So why do we need to understand how our body works? Because knowledge on physiology affects our understanding of what is good or bad for the body. It guides our lifestyle towards achieving optimal health. It makes us good health advocate, not just into ourselves, but to our family.